Day, or have been all day, and now is no different. Maybe in the last 30-40 minutes of trade we'll get a move, but it's been grinding and not very much happening at all on the Nifty and the Bank Nifty specifically. The supports come in about 100 points away from where we are on the Nifty, which is 18,464. We started around 18,600, slipped a little bit, and we're there. So there's not very much going on. Mid-cap index is slightly down. That's, a bit of a departure from what we're used to. Small-cap index, though, is still higher. Advanced decline, the last I checked, is about 1:1. In terms of gainers, real estate and autos are up a little bit, 1% on those two indices. We'll talk about individual stocks in just a bit. And, of course, IT, we've been discussing. That is a clear loser. The index itself is down about 2%. Prima.
Hi, and that's been the big drag today. So if you take a look at names like Tech Mahindra, TCS, Infosys, the top 3 Nifty losers today are from the IT pack. In fact, the top 4 Nifty losers. And if you make it top 6 Nifty losers, then 5 out of them are courtesy the IT names. That said, from the lower levels, now some buying has emerged in some of these IT names. So Tech Mahindra, for instance, it's down close to about 2.2%, but from the day's low, it's recovered close to about 1%. Similarly, for Wipro's down 1.3%, but from the day's low, it's managed to recover close to about 0.8%. Axis Bank is the one which takes, your breath away. Axis Bank is up 1.6%, and this week, the stock has seen a rally of close to about 4.3%. So lots of buying seen in Axis Bank in the entire private banking universe. And autos continue to see buying interest. And we'll discuss more. But M&M, Tata Motors, Maruti Suzuki are all on the buying list.
Oh, yes. And many of them at their 52-week highs as well. Maruti, M&M, Tata Motors, these are stocks that continue to make fresh 52-week highs on a daily basis. So auto has been the strongest part of the market in this rally, this end April or mid-April to May rally. It's really been autos all the way, and today is no exception to what seems to be a bit of a rule. Cement is very strong, by the way. If you look at the top Nifty gainers, you'll find Ultratech right up there on the list. Beyond the Nifty as well, look at something like ACC Ambuja. Very strong shades of green on a lot of cement stocks, and Nigel will talk more about that as we go forward. The mid-cap action today has been really interesting. If you look at the intraday chart on the mid-cap index, the first half of the day was marked by very clear underperformance. I mean, we were at around 11:30. We were at the lows of the day on that index. But some sort of buying seems to be now emerging. And that index has recovered from the lowest levels, at least. You have interesting names, here and there. Nelco, for instance. Nelco is putting some money to increase stake in another company. So 14% up on that one. You have, of course, Sanghi Industries, again cement, but that's more on the expected M&A side. That's why that stock is buzzing around. Then you've got names like Mazgaon Dock, which once again today is up about 5-6%. So interesting moves, though at the headline index level, not much is happening. There's Keynes Technologies. So all is not lost, short point in the mid-cap universe. But yes, Nigel, I guess there is a hint of caution. And the market has found it tough to, really seamlessly and easily get back to the all-time highs and beyond, at least on the Nifty.
This morning, Shurbi, we put out a level 18,530. That could be the near-term support, and that's the level that, in fact, in the positioning appears to. Today's low is 18,531. So, it's precisely in that particular band. So, we bounced off that just a little bit with 30 points off those lows. For the next 60 minutes, though, the entire focus will be on the Nifty Financial Services Index. Weekly expiry plays out, and now, in fact, you have thrice in a week where you'll see weekly expiry playing out, because you'll have the Nifty Financial Services on Tuesday. Then on Thursday, you'll have Nifty. And then on Friday, you'll have the Nifty Bank. So, you have your hands full on that front. But today, in fact, there is writing that's been seen at around 19,500 call on the Nifty Financial Services Index. So, the positioning is such that we don't get past that. If we can get past that, then, in fact, you'll be bracing for a bit of a bounce out there. But for the time being, that index hasn't moved much. No, we're not talking about the Nifty Bank. Pull up the Nifty Financial Services Index. Yes, that's the one that we're looking at. So let's see whether or not we've got a move in store. Last expiry, that was last Tuesday, we had a good move that we saw out there. Let's see whether or not it can pleasantly surprise us yet again. But a good time to get in Kush Bora, who joins us on the